What happens to a democracy when political rhetoric becomes deadly? When words no longer just divide but push people toward violence? Today, America faces a brutal wake-up call. The killing of Charlie Kirk has shocked the nation and placed President Donald Trump into a role few leaders ever step into. Messenger, mourner, and motor of the national narrative. Charlie Kirk, just 31 years old, was more than a political commentator. He was the co-founder of Turning Point USA, a movement that energized conservative students and reshaped youth politics in America. At Utah Valley University, during a speaking engagement, Kirk was answering a question about gun violence when he was suddenly shot in the neck. He did not survive. Utah officials have already described the attack as nothing less than a political assassination, a chilling reminder of how fragile public life can be. From the Oval Office, President Donald Trump addressed the tragedy directly. He condemned the killing, calling it a dark and painful moment for America. He placed the blame on what he described as the radical left, accusing opponents of fueling an environment of hate and division. Utah's Governor Spencer Cox spoke of a sobering phone call with the president, stressing the need for calm and for a response free from more violence. Still, many critics caution that such charged language may risk deepening the very divides it seeks to heal. For many Americans, the death of Charlie Kirk feels like a warning sign. It points to a nation where political differences are no longer debated only with words, but sometimes settled with weapons. It raises urgent questions. How should leaders balance freedom of speech with the duty to keep people safe? What responsibility does rhetoric carry in a time when ideas can spill into deadly action? And who decides what is radical when labels themselves can inflame tension and mistrust? In a nation already straining under polarization, words have never been more powerful. They can be tools for unity or sparks for chaos. They can build bridges or fuel flames. And in moments like this, truth itself becomes both shield and sword. How America responds to this tragedy may not just shape its politics, but define the very soul of the nation. This is Global Wire. Stay informed, stay aware, and join us as we continue to bring clarity to the stories that shape our world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking news and in-depth coverage.